Hey guys, welcome back. Today I had a big surprise when the delivery man brought me a package from iBasso Audio containing their latest DAC dongle, the DC07 Pro. Let's check it out. So far, 2024 has been a very productive year for iBasso Audio, with the release of several well-executed products. Just recently I reviewed the impressive iBasso DX180 Digital Audio Player, and today we're looking at the DC07 Pro, a compact DAC headphone amp. While these are two completely different products, they share many similarities, especially regarding the sound quality, as we will discover later in this video. But before we continue, let's take a moment and discuss what a portable DAC headphone amp, also known as dongle, is and why you might need one. A DAC headphone amp or dongle is a compact device most commonly used with either a smartphone or a laptop that improves audio quality by converting digital signals to analog and amplifying the sound, allowing for a superior listening experience with headphones. Using a device like the DC07 Pro bypasses the often inferior DACs built into smartphones and computers, resulting in a cleaner, more detailed sound compared to standard smartphone or laptop audio outputs. Besides the improved sound quality, its compact design makes it easy to carry, providing high quality audio on the go without the need for bulky equipment. As you can see, the DC07 Pro is indeed tiny, and thanks to its built-in OLED screen and multifunctional knob, all operations can be easily performed directly on the device. With a single press you can turn the OLED screen on or off. Rotating the knob adjusts the volume, and when the screen is on, pressing and holding the knob enters the settings menu. For Android users, there's also a dedicated app where most settings, such as changing the digital filters, gain and volume, can be configured as well. Besides the rotary knob and screen, there's a USB-C port for connecting a source device using either the included high-quality USB-C cable or Lightning cable. For connecting headphones, you have the choice between a 3.5mm single-ended socket that doubles as a SPDIF output or a 4.4mm Pentagon socket. With a rated output power of 2 × 430mW at 32 ohms, you should be able to drive most price-appropriate IEMs and headphones with ease. For this review I tested the DC07 Pro with the Sennheiser HC660S and iBasso SR3 headphones, as well as the Audiophile OH700VB and iBasso IT05 IEMs. For source devices I used several Samsung smartphones and a laptop. As mentioned before, the sound signature of the DC07 Pro is very similar to the iBasso DX180, likely because it uses the same 4x Cirrus Logic flagship CS43131 DAC chip setup. In direct comparison, I find that the DX180 sounds slightly smoother with a bit more grunt in the lows, while the DC07 Pro offers marginally more detail and a slightly wider soundstage. However, these differences are very subtle and may be due to the different ways the audio signal is fed into the DAC. Nevertheless, it shows that the DC07 Pro can be a very cost-effective alternative if you don't want to invest in a DAP. Personally, I prefer a standalone player for serious music listening, with my phone tucked away in a drawer to prevent any interruptions from phone calls or notifications. Of course, you can always turn on the airplane mode, but it requires a lot of self-control not to check your email. Before you know it, you're scrolling on social media and only half listening to your music. Well, that's how it usually goes for me anyway. Back to the sound quality. As I mentioned before, I tried the DC07 Pro with several IEMs and headphones, and there was no clear winner. The DC07 Pro performs well with both full-size headphones and in-ear monitors, as well as with Windows PCs and mobile phones. I don't know how the weather is in your region, but here in Europe it's been nothing but rain the last couple of weeks, and I suspect that's the reason why I've been in a jazzy mood lately. That brings us to the first album I did some deep listening with, Mosaic by Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. This studio album, recorded for Blue Note back in 1961, showcases a wide dynamic range and clear instrument separation that truly shine in the high-resolution 24-192 FLAC version. Art Blakey's crisp percussion, the natural timbre of the brass and the warmth and richness of the recording were all beautifully rendered. The soundstage was well defined, creating a realistic, spatial positioning of the instruments. The clarity and detail were exceptional, capturing the emotional impact and expressive nuances of the performance. The well-defined bass provided a solid foundation, while the solos had a vocal-like quality that added to the album's soulful character. Overall, Mosaic highlighted the capabilities of the DC07 Pro in delivering an intimate and authentic jazz listening experience. After enjoying the rich and dynamic sounds of this great jazz album, I decided to shift genres and delve into the symphonic rock stylings of the Electric Light Orchestra. Listening to Balance of Power with the DC07 Pro was a delightful experience. The album's polished production and intricate arrangements were presented with remarkable clarity and detail. The dynamic range captured the energetic burst and softer moments, while the clear instrument separation allowed each element from lush strings to catchy synth lines to stand out. The soundstage was expansive, making the music feel immersive and well-spaced. The bass was punchy and well-defined, giving the tracks a solid foundation, while the vocals and harmonies were rendered with a natural, lifelike quality. The DC07 Pro brought out the crispness of the treble and the warmth of the mid-range, enhancing the overall listening experience and truly highlighting the intricate production and rich, detailed sound of Balance of Power. One potential drawback of the DC07 Pro is that the USB app is only available for Android, meaning iPhone users will need to operate all settings directly on the device. Additionally, the font used for the display text is quite small, making it difficult to read for those with aged eyesight. However, on the positive side, the DC07 Pro excels in several areas. It delivers outstanding sound quality with impressive detail and a wide soundstage. Its compact size makes it incredibly portable, allowing high-quality audio on the go without bulky equipment. Furthermore, the inclusion of both a 3.5mm single-ended socket and a 4.4mm pentagon socket offers versatility in headphone compatibility. In conclusion, the DC07 Pro is a good choice for audiophiles seeking enhanced audio quality in a compact and portable package. While iPhone users may find the lack of an accompanying app a downside for adjusting settings, the device itself impresses with its ability to deliver a detailed sound and a wide soundstage. Its versatility, supporting 3.5 and 4.4mm headphone connections, ensures compatibility with a range of headphones and IAMs. Despite the small display text, the DC07 Pro's performance shines through, making it a commendable option for enthusiasts looking to elevate their listening experience without compromising on portability or quality. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and see you in the next one. Bye!